Hi there. It's very late tonight.
You can tell this is going to
It's
be
8:30.
important because I go like this. Ladies and gentlemen.
How are you tonight? It's very late, but we do these whenever we can. And tonight was a busy night, so we are just getting to our Facebook Live. How are you?
You know our replay from our live 10 a.m. to noon WLSAM 890 show is on right now on WLSAM 890.
So if you're not joining us
from 7 to 9 p.m. when there's not a Bulls game, right after Steve Dahl, they play our show again.
So if you're not joining us, it's because you're listening to us on the radio?
No.
I hope not.
You're home. You're home listening to the rain on the roof.
I know. Isn't it such a miserable night?
There's rain.
Who likes
and
this weather?
Rain.
Does anybody?
I saw anybody in the western suburbs. I swear I saw some lightning out that way just a few minutes ago. Hey, you know what I was doing? I was watching Comcast Sports because they were. I was getting like little snippets of the Cubs at the White House today, but Comcast Sports did like almost a whole half hour of like almost all of what President Obama said, and all of what Theo Epstein said after the president. And I guess you can see the whole thing online, and Comcast will be repeating it. But it's really
very cute,
really good stuff.
Yeah,
really good stuff.
Did it make like the evening news? National evening news.
I don't know.
Hi, Angel.
It should.
Hi,
because
Ken.
the last time the Cubs were at the White House, President Grover Cleveland.
I know, right?
Presided.
Hi, Dirk and Mary and Christy.
And you know what was funny? They had some of our old favorite Cubs there, like Fergie Jenkins and Billy Williams. Ryan Sandberg, I think, was there.
Didn't Obama make like a Jenkins joke? What did he say?
Oh, I think Fergie was yelling at him, "Put the uniform on." You know, they gave him an Obama 44.
Oh, right.
And he's a White Sox fan, so he wasn't going to do that. So when I think it was Fergie who yelled at, and the president said, "Now wait a minute, we've been doing good here so far." But then he said, "I am the #1 Cubs fan among White Sox fans," which is a funny line.
Yeah,
but it's funny because Michelle Obama, who grew up on the south side of Chicago and for some reason grew up a Cubs fan, apparently her favorite player was the 70s
who was that guy?
Star Jose Cardenal. And so Jose Cardenal was invited to be at the White House with the team, and then I guess got to spend some time with the First Lady, so that was kind of nice.
That is nice. I know, you were like, wanting to see that. I thought there was going to be like live coverage of that.
No, but I think you can see almost all of it either online or, I saw it on Comcast Sports. On the TV news, they're giving you like a little few minutes here and a few minutes there.
Ken doesn't want me to keep looking down so much, but it's because I'm reading the comments.
On your laptop.
Yeah, and I thought, well, if something comes up that I should know about, a question that I should answer. But Ken says, don't keep looking down. Okay, I'm going to look down less. Thank you, Ken.
Picky,
I know when
picky.
I've watched this. I actually had to watch it. I wasn't trying to watch it again. I hate watching myself, and I hate watching anything that we've already, or listening to anything that we've already done, which is the worst thing you can do if you're broadcasting, because you should really hear yourself.
Well, in the beginning you should.
Oh, every news director I've ever worked for has said, you need to watch yourself, or the agents, or the focus group people, or whatever, and I can't stand it.
Well, here's if you're in radio or TV, heard the 3 stages of hearing yourself. First, when you're a kid and you first hear your voice on tape or whatever, it's like, is that me? And then when you're, if you're a professional broadcaster, you hear yourself and you think, ooh, you know what? It's like,
I could really make that like 10 times better.
Yeah. And then finally, after you've been doing it a long time, but you want to keep hearing yourself and you enjoy it. But then you've been at it for a while, then you don't want to hear it yourself anymore or see yourself anymore because, in my case, I'm sick of myself. And also, it seems like I'm at work. I'm reliving everything I was thinking of.
So wait. You said something that now is making me understand you a little bit better. So there was a block of time when you were actually listening to yourself and really enjoying it. Is that normal? That is like nobody. I've never heard anybody say that.
A very brief window.
Oh, come on. I totally get you now. And also, I've been watching you as a youngster.
What?
Doing things. Oh, okay. So, we haven't even started to promote it yet, but on our YouTube channel, we're slowly populating it with, a lot of material, but some of it is the old stuff. And I just found thanks to one of our really nice listeners. One of you sent me a message.
One of our radio listeners?
No, one of our Facebook Live listeners.
They're not listeners, they're
or,
viewers.
I mean, viewers.
Yeah.
Sent a message. Well, maybe it was, maybe they were sending, I don't know where they heard it or where they saw us. But anyway, somebody sent a message with a clip of you doing the muscular dystrophy telethon in 1976, I think it was. And I uploaded that to our YouTube channel. We haven't even promoted it on social media yet. We will later this week. But if you're listening to this and you want to take a look at it, you've got to hear Bob's voice. It's ridiculous. Can you try to
I think my suit was more
no,
ridiculous.
Your suit was, but so you are you're doing this thing, and
I was at remember old
it's
Chicago?
1977. So
Remember old Chicago in Bolingbrook? I was anchoring the remote part of the telethon from there.
It's like, is that 50 years ago?
It was not
77,
50 years
87,
ago.
97,
Not 50 years ago.
40 years ago.
That's all.
It's only 40 years ago. But you have to see him because he's got his
bad hair.
No, but it's the voice.
Or like Larry
the
Wirt.
voices.
Or like Larry
the
Wirt
voice.
said.
He's got the anchor voice. I don't
like
know.
Larry,
It's ridiculous.
Like Larry
it's so
Wirt
funny.
once said, no, it wasn't that he had bad hair back then. It was that, no, what did I say? One time I was speaking and I said something like parade of bad haircuts. And then Larry said, "No, those weren't bad haircuts. You just didn't get haircuts." I think he was right about that.
Yeah. Oh, look, Kathy says she remembers it. Chris watched it over the weekend. Christy says, "Old Chicago, what a memory." So you have been watching our videos on YouTube.
Sorry about that.
Thank you so much.
Why don't you give the YouTube channel address?
We'll be promoting that later this week for all those people who don't know our secret, which is I keep uploading these things.
But if you want to go on our YouTube channel, it's Suso.
It's called Suso's Fork.
SUSOS, Suso's Fork.
Okay, check it out.
Same,
it's this but backwards.
Same name as the Latin food website.
Suso's Fork. SUSOSFORK. So that's the name of our YouTube channel. Subscribe, and then I don't know what you have to do. If you're on your phone, I think you hit the bell in order to get notified. You don't want to get notified, but just if you want to know, like, if you subscribe, then you, at some point, when you are on YouTube, I think then they notify you that there's a new video out. So, but anyway, and one of the things I have to go do now is, I don't know if I'm going to get it up in time for tomorrow.
Glad you said that, not me. Go ahead.
But I'm editing the video of Bob and April Rose. April Rose is the loop rock girl that Bob met. That we both met on Friday. It's a good thing I don't feel insecure in our relationship because when April walked in, oh my God. What are you reading?
I think it's Maggie who says that.
You get an email when new videos are added? That would be annoying. Don't do that. No, subscribe. I subscribe to people, and when I'm on the YouTube channel, it'll say, like, the videos that I watch. I watch my YouTube love of my life, Casey Neistat. I watch his videos, and whenever he has a new one up, I just see like a little number 1 next to his name.
You stick with Casey, I'll stick with April Rose.
Yeah, I think, you probably got the better deal.
the loop rock girl or the calendar girl.
So, yeah, she's the loop calendar girl. So, so I'm going to go upstairs and edit that. And I'm getting a little faster, but not fast enough. There's so much preparation that goes into before you even start editing.
Maggie says the emails are
ridiculous.
not annoying. They only come once a week.
They come once a week? Really?
What she said.
Oh, okay. Well, subscribe then to just hit the little red box for subscription.
The picture on the wall. That's and it's very appropriate that we talk about this. That's astronaut Jim Lovell, who was nice enough to autograph that picture to me. And we are sad to hear about the passing of Eugene Cernan, who I believe was from Bellwood, Illinois.
Yeah, I heard about
he died.
that.
He was the last man on the moon.
He was
the last man on the moon. Eugene Cernan. Mm-hmm.
Patrick, you haven't watched them yet. Don't worry. They're going to be there for a while. Whenever you get to them, that'll be good.
In addition to these comments, by the way, we have a new way for you to get in touch with us because we have a new email at the radio station.
Oh, geez.
Bob and Marianne at WLSAM.com. Bob and Marianne at WLSAM.com.
Well, this is the first time we've ever even given an email out, right? No, people people can also contact us through the Suso's Fork one. Anyway, oh, and here's the other thing about that YouTube channel. We are, this video right here that you're watching, this live stream,
well,
is
they
going to
could be watching it on a delayed now.
Yes,
too,
and
after the
people can
posting.
also be watching it when I post it on the YouTube channel. That's the other thing. That's my latest job, is posting these too.
Got a headache with all these videos.
Because it's very easy to do, and so you can just post it on the YouTube channel. So I don't know. There are people who don't know us from Chicago who are watching that. Okay, tell Bob that on the KOA radio post out of Denver, they had the MLK Day for Obama with the Cubs, but they said they were the Washington Cubs.
What? I got a little confused, huh?
That's funny. Wow. That's very funny. Jimmy Superfly Snuka died.
Yeah.
Who is
I
that?
heard about that. A wrestler. He was a wrestler.
Oh, because Superfly, I mean, all I remember is that movie.
Hey.
Superfly.
How about
Curtis Mayfield. I loved the soundtrack.
How about music? We sneaked a record on our talk show today on WLS. We did almost the whole version, not quite, of Happy Birthday by Stevie Wonder today. And it gives me an idea. Wait a minute, I don't want, in case the boss is watching this, I want him to know, so let me just whisper it. Yeah.
If the boss is watching.
Yeah, if the boss at WLS is watching, I don't want him to know that slowly but surely.
Here we can see your ear.
Oh, good. People are listening. Slowly but surely, I'm going to start playing records on the radio show. So once again, we'll have music on WLS AM 890. And if you listen on HD2, if you listen to WLS FM
Thanks for the
HD2,
hearts.
then
Thanks for the love.
you get the AM on the WLS
Okay,
FM HD2.
enough of that, Bob.
And it sounds just like FM, so the music really
Enough.
sounds good.
Enough of that.
But as I was saying, we have a talk show. We don't play music between 10 and noon. We just talk. There's no records ever. Not that kind of show.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what's wrong with the internet down here. I keep losing it. Because I want to play Ask Us Anything.
Huh?
Ask Us Anything.
People are asking us anything.
No, they're not. They're making comments. I want to play that. We should do just a special segment of that. And then take the... How can we do that? We should do it... we should do Ask Us... Are you on Twitter? Because maybe that's a good way to say, okay, like tweet us a question or use a hashtag or something. How do we do that?
I don't know. Just sit back, relax, and like what's his name says on the beginning of the White Sox games, sit back, relax, and strap it on. That's
That's all
you got to do.
Yeah.
Ken Harrelson. Yeah.
We
Hawk.
definitely, we don't need Twitter. No, we don't need Twitter. Okay, is Haben your new home? How long have you been married? I know. I know the answer to this.
I know, 17 years.
Very good. Okay, that's because we just had a big argument about it because the other day Bob thought we were married 15 years. And then I said, 15 years? And then he said, 16 years.
Is the light too bright on me, making me look pale and you look really good?
No.
Seems like it.
Forever is what Ken says. Is Haben your new home? I still don't understand that
Where
question.
does it say that?
Habben, your new home?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Tweet a question, watch Facebook Live for the video. Unless you watch it later, then watch it on YouTube. And we will answer you on MySpace. That's what Tony says. That's very good. Does MySpace still exist?
I don't think so.
Do you remember? Okay, Bob and
Rupert Murdoch bought that, I think.
we
That's
were
a good
doing
investment.
a radio show. where were we working at the time? Was that
We
CKG?
were doing like a little Saturday special.
No, but we worked Saturdays and Sundays, I think. Was it on
Just
CKG?
Saturday, yeah.
Saturdays, okay. Anyway, so we were doing this show, and we had a segment on the show called Natalie's Room. Now, Natalie is my daughter, and she at the time was, how old, like 12 or something like that.
yeah.
And her job on the show was to tell us something that's happening with young people. And so one day she starts, I'm so uncomfortable on this ping pong table because I have,
Can't imagine.
that's because I have my heels on, and it's not easy to sit
Very nice.
with the heels. But anyway, so Natalie starts explaining to us what MySpace is. Now, remember, there was no Facebook, there was nothing at the time. There was barely email. There was email, but that was it. And so she started to try to explain MySpace to me, to us. What do you remember what she said? Because we were trying to
We didn't know
understand
what it was.
Like, what is it?
Adults didn't
What-
know anything about
but
it.
where is it, and what
How
is
does it work?
How
Yeah.
does it work? So, and at the time, MySpace was something that I think only college students could do, and she wasn't even in high school, so she wasn't old enough to do it. That's really funny. Oh, thank you, Rena. Rena says we look great.
Oh, you want to see something? Can I show you something?
It depends. Wait, who won? Gary wants to know who won the 12 noon WGN off contest. What is that? Was that the contest that we
Office
had?
count? You mean to give? I forget the person's name who won everything in our office, all the junk that we were cleaning out. They guessed the name in the safe. Yeah, and it was the name in the safe was Epi Lederer. That was Epi Lederer. That was
Lederer.
Ann Lander's real name. And the joke was right outside that showcase studio window on the sign, it had Ann Epi Lederer Landers.
Let me tell you what that message was all about. I'm gonna go get the sign.
Okay, I was gonna go get something too.
It's
What sign are you getting?
this person thought it said Haben.
Oh,
But it's this sign.
It's backwards because of
Yeah, but they thought it said Haben.
because the camera's reversed so
Yeah.
we can read your comments.
It's gonna happen.
This
Well,
was-
guess what? It did happen.
Well, let me tell you the story of this.
What is this behind it? Oh, this is
Yeah.
this is
They
fun.
gave President Obama.
Oh, okay.
He said it was the best swag he ever got in the White House. They gave him a
From the Cubs.
No, he said it was the best swag he ever got in the White House.
Really?
from
I thought he
anybody.
said it was from the Cubs.
He said it was the best swag he ever got from anybody.
Robert, yes, Rush Limbaugh is on WLS.
He got a W flag signed by everybody on the Cubs. He got a lifetime pass.
I know, I
To
wanted
Wrigley
that.
Field.
I wanted that.
And he said he made a joke because there's a big card that says, lifetime pass Wrigley Field, and it said not transferable. He made a big joke about that. It was funny. He said, "Yeah, can you see somebody walking up with this?" And, "Yeah, this is mine."
But
and then they gave
where are
him,
they gonna? Where do you sit if you have that?
Well, he'll sit wherever he wants. And they gave him a 44, because he's the 44th president, from the scoreboard, 44, and they gave him a 44 jersey, Rizzo's number.
Uh huh.
And did they give him something else? I forgot. I don't know. Maybe you remember. Now then, I want to get. Can I show you something? I have to run upstairs to get it though.
No,
Yeah.
don't run upstairs.
No, it's
Don't
right here.
Leave me.
It's right here. But let me tell you the story about this. I think I had this when I was at Channel 5, and then I used to sit right across from the executive producer of our newscast at that time, Matt Piacente, and Matt and I used to watch the Cubs games in the newsroom, and then we were disappointed one year when the Cubs just took a dive, by the end of the year, and so then I wrote.
Which year was that?
One of many. Then I wrote, "It's not going to happen on this."
Oh,
But now it happened.
that's why it says it's not gonna
All
happen.
right, here, I'm going to get something. It'll only take me a couple seconds.
Okay, well,
Be
meantime.
Right back. Read it.
Oh,
comment.
thank you so much for all the love. That is so sweet. Really love that. Okay, I'm going to read some comments while he's gone. Ken says, next time you come to Skokie for lunch, let me know. And the Shop and Save is down the street from me. Okay, this was a really nice woman who called the show today. Her name is Marlene. and I was looking for pasta from Italy, actually made in Italy, not just Italian pasta, but pasta made in Italy with that. Oh, I see what you have with that. With the wheat or whatever it is, the way they make it, that is just so incredibly delicious, and it doesn't make you feel bloated after you eat pasta, and you can actually eat it. So I didn't know where there was a shop and save, and she was saying that it was like way out.
Not way out. It's in the northwest side.
Oh, on the northwest
Milwaukee
side.
Avenue up in the north side.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't
But
it have been
look,
funny
Ken
if I wouldn't have
says
come back, if
in
I would have
Skokie.
just gone out and left you down here?
That would have been hilarious.
What about Skokie?
There's a shop and stay and save in Skokie, and Ken is inviting us to go have lunch. Thank you so much. We don't eat lunch. Look at that. That is the subject of our next video. That is the subject of our next video. I think you should just do like the hair part down and then tell people it's me. Just cover up her face and then just do from the
Like
hair.
that?
Yeah, and say it's me. Look at that. I went on a diet and I gained weight in all the right places. Okay, stop it, Bob. That's enough. You're going to give away our entire...
It's a little preview of the next video that is going to be posted on Suso's Fork.
Yes, and maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. If I get it edited tonight. I'm trying to see what our comments are.
She's got a nice personality, April Rose.
Yeah, Bob fell immediately in love with her personality.
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, thank you, Billy. Billy says, nothing on you. April Rose. That's right, Brian. Milwaukee and Devon is the shop and save, says Ken. I think the reversed image camera is going to take off. You should seek a patent and corner the market. We're not doing it on purpose. I mean, it's the only way we can really read your comments. Actually, it's also the only way we can see if we're in the frame, because we're looking at ourselves as we do that. Okay, so what else is on your mind, Bob? Is this it?
Yeah, that's it, I think, for now.
Bob, on what day does February 3rd fall?
Huh?
What day of the week does February 3rd fall?
I don't know.
Look on your calendar.
February 3rd?
It's just a random date, Bob. Don't you get it?
Oh, it's
I was trying to help you out there.
It's a Friday.
Look, it's a Friday.
Yeah. Oh, by mistake, I went to another month.
What is that? Why does your phone keep going off?
I don't know. Let me ask you a question, Marianne. Would it kill you to get a bathing suit like this summer? Huh?
Yeah, it would probably, yeah, it probably would. Okay. Don't put me next to her. Come on, cover me up. There, I'm going to hide behind April Rose. The gorgeous April Rose. Maybe April can come to your house some night for your show, says Brian.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Maybe she'll drive out here.
I'll take you. I'd rather have you.
Oh, yeah, right. You're stuck with me, Bob. You're stuck with me.
All right, we gotta go now.
Get away from
We
me.
gotta go. Come on.
Get away
This
from
is
me.
taking
This
too long.
is what I do. Tickle you. No, okay, enough. Okay.
I'll see you on the radio, okay?
All right. What time do the Banos brothers come on Friday? They come at 11:30.
But not this Friday.
But not this Friday. Or the
Because-
next one, right?
No, don't confuse people. They'll be here in 2 weeks. But this Friday, we're covering live from Washington, the Donald Trump show, the inauguration.
That's right.
Be on the radio this Friday.
So we're going to be very busy covering that.
Well, I think we'll
So
be
no
on for a
Banos
few
brothers.
minutes at 10, and then we switch to the festivities.
Yeah. So, so no Banos this Friday, but they'll be back. And I think that, wasn't somebody going to be gone the following weekend?
No.
The following week?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
That's it from the basement tonight.
Yeah, that's it from our pool table. We were going to go
Yeah,
a
there's
little
that pool
shorter.
table under the ping pong table.
That's right. We were going to go short tonight, but we got carried away.
Can't help ourselves.
All right. I'm going to post this on the YouTube channel for people, not for you because you already saw it, but for others. And then go to our YouTube channel, and if you want to subscribe, if you don't want to, that's fine too. But that's where we're going to have April and Bob's meeting.
Huh? Oh yeah, I did meet her. I forgot.
Yes. So we're going to have that going on.
But you know what? When I have a complaint, because when I met her, she was not wearing that. And
Let me see.
this, should have been wearing something like that, right?
Yeah.
Coming into the studio, and she was also not wearing.
And by the way, we're not even supposed to have this copy of the calendar.
She was not
Bob
wearing
stole
that
it. I hope Mancal's not watching,
Good night.
because you did steal that calendar.
No,
All
it
right.
was given to me.
We will see you on the radio at 10 a.m. tomorrow, or see you on YouTube, or see you here tomorrow evening, or somewhere. Thank you so much for joining us. We love
See
our
ya.
little get together with you.
Bye.
Bye.